It's funny because right as I was just doing this video, and then all of a sudden I got called right in the middle of it. It interrupted my video, so I had to start over. But the reason why I got called was for a closing opportunity for tomorrow for $125. And so what I want to talk about in this video is kind of a day in the life of being a notary public, a full-time notary public loan signing agent, which has really been my bread and butter for the past 10 plus years. And I hope you guys are taking this into consideration seriously, because right now the economy is booming, and the interest rates are low, and people are getting loans and mortgages left and right. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. I'm getting way more business than I can even handle, and I'm turning away stuff left and right. Just on Tuesday, I did 7 closings at $100 to $200 a pop. You do the math on that. Yesterday I was doing closings. I did 6 closings yesterday. Today I did 4 closings, and then tomorrow I got I have seven closings lined up tomorrow. Busy day, and today was kind of like a medium day, only 4. I turned away a bunch of stuff because this morning I wanted some quality time with my daughter, and then also tonight I got jiu-jitsu, MMA training, so I turned away stuff so I could do that. But all throughout the day I did 4 closings, and in between all that, I had time to come home and work in my drop shipping business and my medical commodities business. And in between the closings, I was able to get 2 pickups. I picked up 17 boxes today of test strips, and 2 appointments. In between my appointments, I was able to fit them right in between picking them up, like quick drug deals. And so what it's like, a day in the life of being a loan signing agent, notary public, is, you're getting calls. Typically how it works, I'm getting calls by title companies or signing agencies asking me, giving me opportunity. Hey, are you available Wednesday or next week or tomorrow to do a closing for us at 2 p.m. in this city? And then and I'll say, yeah, I can do it. Okay, great. Now, how much you guys offering? Okay, we can give you $150. Okay, great. And then they send me over an email with all the details and everything like that. And then all day, I'm getting calls, I'm getting text messages, emails at people, these companies and title companies and lawyers and banks, prospecting me to see if I can do work for them, offering me good money, where from $100 to $200 for just to do a quick signing that can take anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. And so I'm getting, you're getting a lot of calls and text messages and emails like that. And then you're doing a lot of driving. You're driving around to. I stay within my local area, so I usually drive 15 miles or less. I try to keep it.
It's happening.
I try to keep it as close to my home as possible. So end up doing a lot of driving in the day, going to various different appointments, and the nice thing about it is I get to listen to a lot of audios and books. I've listened to over 150 books now on Audible. I call it my automobile education, and I'm constantly, I'm never listening to music practically. I'm always just how I am, whatever, you can listen to if you want, but I'm listening to lectures on YouTube, just listening to the audio portion of it. I'm listening to documentaries, I'm listening to audiobooks. I'm constantly trying to educate myself, taking courses. I'm always buying courses and just listening to them while I'm driving. So that's the nice thing about it. I love the fact that I get a lot of time throughout the day to drive that and listen and educate myself, because I'm forever a student, so I love that I can drive and be constantly educating myself and listening. And then you're meeting with people, I'm meeting with the most interesting people. Like I just met with a lady who's a Hindu. She moved here from the Himalayas, and it was really fascinating. We had an awesome talk, and so you're meeting people, you're sitting down with them, and they feel like kind of like in a weird way, it's like they respect you, and they feel like because you have their social security information, you have a lot of their personal information. For some reason, people just feel like they can open up more with you, and so I get people who just share everything, and I'm meeting like high level people from CEOs of companies down to the richest to the poorest and everything in between. I've met porn stars and drugs dealers and you name it, and I know it's probably me as well because I'm a people person, but they open up, and they by the time I leave, it's like they're I'm like their best friend, and where they're literally trying to like hook me up with their daughters and stuff. I've had that plenty of time. People are like trying to get me to date their daughters, and funny stories about that, but another video. But But yeah, so every day is kind of an adventure. You never know what's going to happen, what's going to come up. It's always kind of exciting and it's interesting because I got so many stories. And you basically, the more closings you can pound out in the day, the more money you can make, which, is pretty cool. And the nice thing about it also is you can work in other businesses while you're doing this. Like I said, you guys, if you follow me on YouTube, then you know that I have multiple other businesses. And so while having a full-time notary loan signing business, I've been able to work on other businesses and build up my other businesses and create other streams of income, have the free time to start YouTube channels, do coaching with people, be able to have my own active life and jiu-jitsu and MMA and my own social life and my own life, spending time. I'm a single dad with my daughter, get quality time with her. I've never had to use a babysitter, and so that's what's kind of nice about it is you can make good money really fast in this business, and then and then you can take off. That's what I like to do. I like to work really hard during the week and make a lot of money, and then all of a sudden on the weekends, it's like a lot of times I will just stop completely, and that way I can just focus with my daughter or just me, personal time, and just disconnect and kind of have that balance where it's like I'm not just working all the time, being able to also balance. So a day in the life of being a notary loan signing agent can be pretty crazy, especially when it's busy because you're getting calls a lot and text messages and emails. But I would rather be in that position than when it's slow and you're not getting any opportunities. I've been doing this long enough where I've had times where it was like, days have gone by without getting any opportunities for anything, which I hate. That's scary. I would rather be in the position where you're getting more stuff than you can handle than the opposite end of it. So but yeah, no, it's a fun business. Every day is different. It's always exciting making money like this really fast, and and being able to just drive around, meet people, and yeah. So if you have any questions about it or anything like that, leave a comment below. And oh yeah, one other thing I was gonna say, you're always constantly printing up documents and dropping things off at FedEx, UPS. See, I got all these packages here, so I'm gonna go head off the UPS and FedEx now, go get these shipped out, so that way all these title companies and everything can get their documents for tomorrow. You gotta have good printers, so I got good quality Brother printers at my house. You can get those for pretty cheap nowadays, a couple $100. You can get some really good printers, Brother printers off Amazon. So you gotta be, printing and have good internet access and all that, and a good phone, but nothing crazy. I just work out of my my home. So if you have any questions or anything like that, leave a comment below. And until next time. Oh yeah, and if you're serious about learning about how to make that bank as a notary loan signing agent, then check out the link in the description, the loan signing system, the best course to learn how to build a notary business, or do coaching with me, and I'll be glad to help you in making money as quickly as possible. But until next time, guys, let's make it a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.